Today I'll be reviewing and comparing two custom-fit car covers by Coverking, the Silverguard and the Autobody Armor, as well as sharing some of my experiences with their customer service and warranty claims. If you're like me and you have limited garage space or no garage at all, you may be thinking about buying a car cover to protect your car from the elements. I'll often have an active project set up in the garage so the other cars will sit outside, and it's nice to keep them clean and dry, especially for classic cars with degraded weather seals that allow water to enter the cabin. Over the past few years, I've been using both the Silverguard cover and the Autobody Armor to protect some Porsche 944s while they've been outside. So let's take a look at the different options Coverking has to offer and compare some of the features. Starting with the Silverguard, this is an entry-level cover priced at around $200. It consists of two layers, a polyester fabric and a silver reflective coating, so it's pretty thin, breathable, and lightweight. The primary benefit is protection against UV rays to prevent paint fading and interior damage, which is especially useful on an aging 944 where cracked dashes and dry leather seats are common. Because the material is on the thinner side, it doesn't offer much impact protection, but it does have good water resistance and it's ideal for regular outdoor use in sunny climates. On the other end of the spectrum, Coverking claims their Autobody Armor offers the best overall protection for around $500. This cover is available in either gray or black and consists of three layers: an outer layer of woven polyester for UV protection, a middle layer of breathable polyurethane for water resistance, and a soft fleece inner liner to protect the car's finish. Because of the added materials, this cover is noticeably thicker and heavier than the Silverguard. It does have a nice soft feel to it, and visually it appears to be of higher quality. Coverking's material guide indicates that the Autobody Armor provides better water resistance than Silverguard, more on that in a minute, but overall this cover is ideal for both indoor and outdoor use, providing year-round protection. Both covers have a custom-fit design tailored to the vehicle's exact make, model, and year, and have found the fitment to be excellent. Both covers also include mirror pockets on each side for easy installation, elasticized edges at the front and rear for a nice snug fit, and security grommets at the lower sides for a cable lock to secure the cover in windy conditions. Installation is pretty easy. I usually start with the mirror pockets to center the cover, then pull down the front section, followed by the rear section. There's enough material back here to cover the exhaust tip, and the sides come all the way down to cover the wheels and most of the tire sections. As for some functional differences between these two options, because the Silverguard is pretty lightweight, it has blown off on a couple windy days, so I generally lock it down with a long bungee cord across the bottom. The Autobody Armor, on the other hand, is so heavy it really doesn't move much in windy conditions. I've also found the reflective Silverguard material can become creased when it's folded too tightly, so it's best to loosely roll it up for storage, whereas the Autobody Armor is softer and flexible enough to fold up neatly. Another difference that I was a little surprised by is that the Silverguard cover has actually provided better water resistance than the Autobody Armor, despite claims of the opposite from Coverking's website. As you can see here, after a storm, when I lift the front of the Silverguard cover, the paint surface is completely dry, whereas the Autobody Armor usually leaves wet patches where water is soaked through. The same goes for the rear of the car. Below the Silverguard cover, the rear spoiler is completely dry, and the Autobody Armor has allowed some standing water to collect on the spoiler. Because the 944 spoiler has a pretty deep dish to it, it generally collects a decent pool of water after each storm, which can take a while to evaporate, so I'll often tug on the back of the covers to dump the water. If I don't, the water eventually seeps through and collects on the urethane spoiler material, where it can leave some water spots after it evaporates, but the Silverguard has allowed far less water to pass through for whatever reason. I inquired about this with Coverking's product support team, and they explained the cover is working as designed. While the outer layer is water resistant, the inner layer is not, and they recommended removing the cover after each storm and allowing it to dry, which to me doesn't seem like a realistic solution given the superior performance of the Silverguard in this category. The only other thing I'll mention is that one of my Silverguard covers did get bumped by a passing bicycle at one point, which left a small scuff in the material and a hairline scratch on the door handle, so that's one drawback of the thinner material. I ended up using my first Silverguard cover for about 4 years, and I did notice that after a couple years, some cracks had developed in the reflective material, and there were a few small areas around the mirror pockets that had flaked off. I ended up submitting a warranty claim through Coverking's support ticket process, including some images and a description of what happened, and they sent me a replacement cover free of charge, so it was great to see them standing behind their product, and the process was fairly simple. After about 3 years with that same cover, I noticed that it started to allow more water to pass through, and the material began to wear out with regular use, so a replacement interval might be something to consider. In speaking with Coverking's customer service on various occasions, I'll add that you can usually get someone on the phone pretty quickly. They're often polite and professional, and they provided simple responses to basic questions. In one case, I had missed a 10% off sale by a couple days, and they honored the discounted price when I called in, so that was a nice concession. While I haven't personally used any other products, Coverking also offers a few mid-tier options that may be worth checking out depending on your needs. There's a satin stretch cover that provides basic indoor protection, and a single-layer stormproof cover that's a step down from the Autobody Armor, with both of these options available in a variety of different colors, if that's your thing. Finally, there's a Mosem Plus cover that's basically on par with a Silverguard, while offering better ding protection due to its multi-layer fabric. As for the covers I've been using, I've found the fitment to be excellent overall. The seams and stitching are well constructed, the material has held up over time, and I do feel they protected the cars and served their purpose. I'm still a little confused and disappointed by the water resistance of the Autobody Armor, however. Based on the weather conditions in my area, I'm not as concerned about impact protection, so I probably would have been better served in buying another Silverguard cover, mainly because they offer excellent UV protection and what appears to be better water resistance for less than half the price.